2.9. Let's work through a few of these practice problems where we are using the distributive property and simplifying and evaluating all in one. First one I see is 5 times r plus 2 plus 7x. First thing we do, we can't simplify this in the parentheses because that's a variable and a constant. We can't add those. They're not like terms. So next, let's look. We got multiplication here. Let's distribute this 5. Alright, so this turns into 5r plus 5 times 2 is 10 plus 7x. Now, can we do anything else with this? We can't. We don't have any more like terms. We got an r here, we got 10, and we got an x. If we wanted to be especially correct, we can move all of our variables over. We got 5r plus 7x plus 10. Let's do one more. I'm going to do the fifth one here. A few more terms. Y plus 8 times y minus 10 plus 20. Alright, what can we do? We're adding here, we're adding here. We got parentheses here. We're focusing on this distribution first. Distributive property. This is going to turn into, let's bring our y down, turn into 8y minus 8 times 10 is 80 plus 20. Alright, now, our like terms are already next to each other here. If I start with this variable is by itself, that's the same thing as saying 1y. If I start with a y, 1y plus 8y, I get a total of 9y. And then I'm subtracting 80 and adding 20. So there's two ways you could say this. If you subtract 80, if you think about it on a number line, you go back to the left 80, and then you add 20. After you go 80, you come back to the right 20. You're going to end up at negative 60. So in reality, minus 80 plus 20, you're really only taking away a total of 60. You're taking away the difference between those two. Alternatively, you could think about it like add 20 first. You add 20 first and then take away 80. You're going to be at positive 20. Subtract 80 from positive 20. You end up at negative 60. So really, minus 80 plus 20, you're at minus 60. So 9y minus 60 is our simplified form for that one. Now, let's take these two expressions and evaluate them. The back side tells us that we had 5r plus 7x plus 10. The back side tells us that x equals 2 and r equals 4. Okay. So let's plug them in. R is 4, x is 2, r is 4. Let's do that first. So this is 5 times 4 plus 7x. 7 times 2 plus 10. And then order of operations, right? We got multiplication here. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 7 times 2 is 14 plus 10. Our total is going to be 20 plus 14 is 34 plus 10. 44. Let's evaluate this last one. Hopefully you can see it. We had 9y minus 60 and it says that y equals 1, so all we got to do is plug in 1 for y, take away our 60, y equals 1, so that's just 9 minus 60, which if you start at 0 on the number line, you go up 9, you start at 9, you take away 60, so you're going back to the left 60 spaces, you're going to end up at negative 51, and that would be your answer.